Sensei, I require your urgent attention. Mother's trying to get me to bathe, and I do want to. Sensei, Mother's asking me to use the dreaded deodorant. Sensei, I ensure that I'm not until I might bathe and or help me, Sensei. Please, Sensei, help me. Sensei, I need help. Sensei, please.
Please, pupils, one at a time. It appears we have an urgent matter at hand. A matter of natural essence. Whilst it may seem that there is an abundance of questions regarding one's natural essence, I assure you, pupils, they can all be boiled down to one simple question. How do I retain my natural essence without incurring Mother's wrath? Well, fear not, as by the end of this episode, that question shall be answered. Natural essence. One of the great gifts bestowed upon us by the gods. A gift that is only granted once we are deemed worthy in our pubescent state of sorts. Like any precious resource, it requires a great deal of labor before it may be obtained. Whether it be by vigorous training, grueling battle, or a display of one's mental prowess. The reward is tremendous, and with great tenacity comes greater power. I speak, of course, of pheromones, chemical messengers with the ability to alter the behavior of those around us. To the recipient of said message, the effects may vary. Competitors will back off as your pungency lets them know who's boss.
I am now the alpha.
But for potential mates, the aroma is heavenly, and they will flock towards it as if you were a delicious pie cooling upon an open window. I know what you're thinking, but what about Mother? If said scent is so heavenly to the miladies, why is Mother blinded by rage in its radiance? Why would she be the exception to the rule of sorts? Well, to understand this, we must first examine the animal kingdom. Amongst most mammals, the mother acts as a nurturing figure of sorts. She hunts, she provides, she shelters. That is until the gift is given. You see, in the animal kingdom, natural essence is both a gift and a curse. Ergo, once an animal has reached puberty, its mother's eyes are masked by its scent, and suddenly she no longer sees her offspring as kin. They are now nothing more than competitors in the wild. Mankind has long strived to correct this evolutionary error of sorts, resorting to desperate and disgusting measures, such as deodorant and bathing. Well, surely if Mother can't smell one's natural essence, then mayhaps the curse will be lifted. Mayhaps she won't forget me. Oh, naivete. Would you truly spit upon the blessing of the gods? Would you discard your great powers so easily? Fear not, for those questions are rhetorical. As your great sensei, I shall enlighten you as to how you may retain your powers and Mother's love. Remember what I said earlier about how all precious materials require great labor to be obtained. Well, Mother's love is no exception to the rule of sorts. You must work day and night to ensure that you earn it, to ensure that she does not forget. This, of course, means allowing her to mother you, to hunt, to provide, to shelter you. Well, these rudimentary tasks will help to override Mother's evolutionary mainframe and remind her of her true purpose, to take care of her little warrior.